Hello, everybody. Ah! This is going to be a routine that the camera will fall down. No, maybe not. Okay, so today in our country and in Europe actually, students go back to school. So it's the 3rd of December, the 3rd of October, and people are going to school. Students are going to school. So I was thinking on making a video for students, what they could eat. If they don't have money, it doesn't matter. I have here a bowl, a lot of different things that I want to eat. You don't need to eat lots, so, and some oranges to drink. I just have this lying around in my home. I never actually eat it, so yeah. Those are apple crumbles. Should be like cheese, but it's not anymore. I think I'm going to eat. But it's good. I will eat some papaya. They can eat with papaya. Yeah, why not? After that food, you need to clean your teeth, because it's going to start bleeding between your teeth, and that's not good. I will eat some cashew, not all of them, just some, because there's a lot of fat in it. I don't know this stuff, so I'm not going to eat everything just because. Cranberries. Some berry thing. For the next time. I have here also some apples. I don't know, maybe later. I have some mangoes that are expired, I guess. Mango pieces. Maybe something for the next time. Some raisins. Dry grapefruit. Dry grapes. Just a little bit, because I don't want to overeat today because it's a student day. And some mangoes. Just some of those. So this is what I'm going to eat today. And of course I'm going to drink some juice. Orange juice. You can get it under $1. Actually, I don't know in US, but by us you can get it over €1. So my dog is especially annoying today. He wants to have sex with everything and everyone. So yeah, that's it. This is mango. Not so bad, but I still prefer the right one, the fresh one. It's looking like weird, shitty color. Okay. So this is what I'm going to eat, and what I'm going to talk about is, of course, raw of the taste. I'm going to talk about students. My first year, my second year, how I was like a student. Every year, when we started school, I dressed myself well. I dress I dressed the new shirt that I got during holidays. Some good looking trousers. And then I went to school. On the first day, I talked to everybody, but especially the one person that I wanted to be the whole year. Yeah, it was scary to talk with everybody. It was scary to talk or to tell stuff. But still, it was better to talk than not to talk. I don't know. I was never the brightest talker. I was always in university. I always just have one friend, maybe two, that I hang out. But through the years, we were a group of 30 people in first year, and then after that, we were a group of 3 people. And the 2 girls that are with me were living pretty close together, so they spent more time together, and they excluded me in lots of things. I didn't care, because at that time I was like, okay, it doesn't matter. I'm doing my thing, you're doing your thing, and that's it. In the first year, I was like, yeah, I'm so happy, I'm free from my mother. But when mm, high school, it was the same. I wasn't. I was driving with the bus. It's not far. It was 15 minutes, 30. So that's not far. Most of the people were driving for an hour or two. I have everything pretty close. Mm. I was never like, yeah, I'm free from my mom. That was never my objection. Yeah, I told you before that I was just pretending to be cool. Alright, so I never feel that I need to be away from my mom. She was working all the time, so I didn't have a lot from her. So yeah, whatever. School. Mm. The first year in school, I didn't know we had some subject that we needed to end, that we needed to do this year. I didn't know that. I actually knew that at the end of the not second semester, but at the end of the year, actually, when the last when the last mm, when the last subject were. So yeah, we have to do the three subjects. I did everything around that because I didn't like those two subjects. Because you need to learn, mm, and not the way I like. You needed to learn about structure of of wool, of cotton. But I have to say, this was the only thing that I knew for now. I always can recall the memories of that. I knew what I have to learn then. Yeah. Maybe not everything, but a lot. Mm. Mm. I didn't do the subject, so I will repeat the first year. That's never good because there are going to be new people. I actually got with my first year group. I actually spent a lot of time with them because I didn't do only three subjects, so I needed to do the three subjects in the whole year. and I didn't want to spend my time. Lan! Lan! I didn't want to spend my time just doing those 3 subjects and nothing else. So I spent a lot of time learning new things that I would learn next year. Mickey? So yeah, I learned a lot this year. I've done the subject that I have to do. I don't know if I did some extra. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I could do the exercise for math. Because we have this teacher. He was a good math teacher. He was young, but very good. Most of my student friends wouldn't agree with that, because he came in the class, he showed us the first example of the equation, and then he called every and each of the students out to do an equation with him. I thought that was pretty great, because you could see the example and you could ask, or you could ask whatever you wanted there, and you and you learn a lot. The next year we didn't have this teacher. We have just the one from the lectures. Wasn't so good. This is also the year that I start working. Not in the first grade. Then years go by and I do subject from subject. I actually got some how do I say that when the site is giving you money? In our country we say stipendia, but I will link the what's that in English down below. Not link, right? You know what I mean. I don't know the English word for that. So yeah, I got this money from the state because I had such a great because I have such great grades. Oh, we have these parties on Tuesday. But then we would have school on Wednesday at 8 or at 7 o'clock. I rarely go out. Rarely got out. Because I didn't feel it was necessary. Why would you spend money on alcohol if you don't have any? Huh? Why would you get drunk if you don't want to be drunk? I don't understand. I was never a fan of alcohol. Not even in high school. In high school you shouldn't drink. I'm not encouraging you to drink alcohol. It's just I was never a fan of drinking alcohol. I actually drunk a few times. In high school, I was 18, yeah. No worries. Or this is totally another story. I'm not talking about that yet. So yeah, I did my university. I have a university degree. I don't know what it's called. I have it on my shelf, but I don't look at it because it's just a piece of paper. The cat and the dog are playing cat and dog. So yeah, what was I talking about? I don't remember. Alright. I will remember when I look through the video. So yeah, I have my degree. I actually got forward to make a master. I have 5 subjects to finish and write my master. But I'm at that age. I don't want to do that because I don't have a job, I don't have money. Actually, I don't want to do my master because it will be useless. Oh. I eat everything. No, I just need to drink that. So yeah, if you eat dry fruit or nuts, shouldn't be afraid of that. They are good for your brain function and are good substitute for breakfast if you don't have time. Just check some pieces and that will do. Drink a lot. If you don't have money for that kind of food, don't worry, no worries. You can always look up for food ideas for breakfast on YouTube, on all the sites you can find on internet. So yeah, there's a lot of possibilities of do a breakfast like a student and still get all the nutrition you need. If you're not vegan, it's okay, I don't care. You are doing the shit to yourself. I want people to go vegan because they can do something better for themselves, but if you don't do it, then it's okay for me. I wasn't vegan in high school, so I don't know how things work now, but I know for the fact that in high school, not high school, college, university, in university, I didn't eat breakfast. I rarely eat anything about 12. After that I eat at 10 and at 12. So I went to this, we have this sandwich maker restaurant, whatever. It's like Subway, but it's not Subway. We have this restaurant that makes you sandwiches, whatever you want in it. And I always did eat them. Actually find my passion for arugula. So yeah, this is salad that's a little bit, I still eat it then. Tuna, sausages, cheese, every milky product they have, eggs, everything. So I wasn't careful about that because I didn't know better. If I could go back in time, if I would change something, that's a question that I ask myself a lot of time. And I say no, because it wouldn't make me who I am now. So no, I wouldn't change anything. No. Better that way. Yeah, I know I could be a better person if I change something, but no. And of course, if you're a student, you know that whenever you have writing thingy on, You always learn the last day. You're making plans the whole year to learn this segment, this segment, this segment, this segment. But always on the last day, you are learning so much. And I usually was learning on the last day. I was usually take it easy. I learned like 3, 4, 5 days before that a lot. And then the last day I was just like, I cannot look at that book anymore. And I put aside the book and didn't learn. I just maybe got through the chapters, just the chapters. To never learn the last day. If I had to learn the last day, there were some times I learned the last day. My brain wouldn't function. And this is also the time when I was in university, I had my money. So this is also the bad time when I went to the shop on my own and buy bad stuff for me. So I know sometimes I would buy just this package pudding thingy that you just mix in with milk, and I will eat a whole liter of pudding, this mixed pudding, in one sitting. I would eat the whole cornflakes with a liter of milk, of course. Duh. And I think that's why I got so big. Not only because of that, but because I don't like exercise. I still don't like it. I'm actually moving a lot in my life. Moving like walking or bicycling or something like that. But I don't like exercise yet. Maybe I will someday. Who knows? And in university, in first year, we needed to have some exercise. And I choose to swim. I actually did swim every day, not every day. Once a week or twice a week, I went swimming. Once a week, actually. You needed to pay €3 for swimming inside 1 hour. That's kind of a lot of money for me then. Still is a lot of money for me. And we have to have that. We have to have that. Because it was a subject, exercise. That should be in every year. I was talking about exercise on this camera day. Because it's 30 minutes. Now I know I need to do the short. So yeah, I actually find my passion in swimming. I actually knew I have a passion in swimming, so I find it again, and I swim once a week, but that wasn't enough to get all the shit that I eat out of my system. So yeah, that's my university life. That's my university life. Cheers. And have a good day. Have a wonderful year in your university. I know. If I have to go through it again, I'll do everything the same. Yeah, everything. Cheers on your first day. And thank you for watching. Bye.